folks at home, warriors and monsters alike. It's your boy IFC Yipes. This is the first official vlog entry of IFCYipes.com. If you haven't followed it, there's a problem. You know what I'm saying? So, thank you for all the support and all the followers that actually hyped it up day one when I did release the site. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give a couple of shout outs and I'm gonna talk what's gonna go down with that website. But first and foremost, I'm about to have some lunch. It's like 3:38 right now. I think it's like 3 o'clock and change right now p.m. So while I eat, let's please have a moment of silence, and I'll get back at you in a second. Back in effect, we're just taking a lovely stroll, as you can see. Right now, we at Dykeman Projects, man. We're just chilling. It's one of my old stalker brothers. I actually used to play ball. There's a ball court on the other side of those buildings over there. And pretty much, I used to come around here with my homies. And one of my homies, of course, is my man from Anti Studios, the Black Peter Parker. Sorry. I'm not a Spider-Man fan that much, so I kind of messed up the Parker name a little bit. What's going on, baby?
Chillin'.
Yeah. You the director. You new with these things, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna amp it up for you. Alright, but now, so back to what I was saying. So this is the first official vlog entry. As you can see, I'm just trying to be as natural as I can be with my surroundings. You know, I'm a product of my environment in a good way. We just in the streets, you know what I mean? And how long have we been around here? Like what? Like 20 plus years, pretty much.
I would say that, it's over 2 decades.
2 decades, yeah, pretty much. So yeah, so back to track. This is my first vlog entry. I already said it, can't stress it enough. So we're pretty much gonna be talking about what's gonna be going on, you know, with the future Curleh, in terms of events, what type of events I want to do. You know what I mean? I just want to keep it hype, man. I want to keep the hypometer at max at all times. I want maximum levels. You know what I mean? With 4 or 5 A's. When you spell it, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, first I want to give a shout out to all the warriors, of course. You know what I mean? For following me on Twitter, for always supporting me on the Twitter, on the Instagram, at IFC Yipes, you know what I mean? And pretty much all the supporters that have been buying a lot of my apparel and stuff, man. Y'all appreciate, y'all pretty much putting food on my table, so I really appreciate that, man. That's peace and love, you know what I mean? Shout out to all the people that be viewing all the Curleh mustaches that hype it up, man. I'm glad that I'm keeping it consistent for y'all, because sometimes I think like it gets dry on my end, you know what I mean? But I see that y'all get so happy and that it's so consistent, it keeps y'all hyped, that it keeps me motivated to keep doing more events. So that's a beautiful thing. So let me see. I want to shout out to pretty much all the community leaders right now. You know what I mean? That's holding it down for the FGC. I know a lot of people's talking about, yeah, esports is gonna take over, whatever. So what, man? Stop being so scared. We got the community leaders that got us. You know what I mean? So I want to give big shout outs to. Let me see. Who should I start with? Of course, Big E Gaming. My man Big E. Known him for already like 12 plus years. And the SFGC thing. Love him to death, that's my bro. So big up to Big E and his whole family, his whole crew. Pretty much that's my family too, you know what I mean? I want to give a shout out to my beautiful wife right here. She's just strolling with us. You know what I mean? She's pretty much holding it down in terms of artwork, production, and just moral support, man. She be there. When I don't want to do it, she's there. You know what I mean? So that's just love. But yeah, I want to give a shout out to pretty much the whole TFC family. Let me see, final round. Shout outs to Shem Blocker, Larry Dixon, of course, his beautiful wife, Shonda Dixon, man. Y'all really have held it down for so many years. What was the one that just passed, baby? Final round 17? That's 17 final rounds, man. Big up to final round and this crew, man. That's another family that I'm a part of. So you'll definitely see me in all final rounds from here on out. And of course to one of my most favorite white boys, Long Island Joe. That's a sexy man. Oh, we gotta stop. We don't jaywalk in New York when we do. I'm gonna let him rock. It looks kind of scary out here. But yeah, special shout out to Spooky, of course, for putting in so much work. He's been traveling, man. That's one of the most busiest men right now in the FGC. Of course, shout outs to Bum in the House of Crack. His tournament series, the Overdrive, is doing a lot of good, a lot of new blood. I'm trying to see a lot of new blood come up, and he's pretty much delivering. So speaking of new blood, let me touch up to some curly mustache events. Basically, y'all seen the announcement at final round. I made the announcement of Curleh South. Of course, we're gonna do it at Ultra Arcade. Big ups to Ultra Arcade. We're gonna be out there June 7th. Show some love to the San Antonio scene. Of course, just to the South in general. I owe one to y'all guys for a while. And like I was saying, new blood. There's gonna be a lot of new blood. I seen guys like Infinity Gauntlet full schedule at final round. Everybody was complaining about the buttons and all that, the Tiger knees. But you know what? I embrace the chaos. So bring them buttons to the Curleh South, all right? They're not banned. Just for my event. I don't know about it anywhere else. You know what I mean? I can understand anywhere else, but in my event, just wreak havoc, baby. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? And this goes out to a special message to Mix Up Mike. Yo, Mix Up, get the hell out the house, man. For real. I've been hearing a lot of things about you, bro. And I haven't seen it, not one bit. I haven't seen not one piece of footage of you playing. Oh, we got a putter, watch it. Yo, Mix Up, stop playing with me, man. Come out, or I don't want to hear about it. If you don't come out, everything people talk to me about is false. But that's the homie Mix Up Mike. That's one of my other favorite white boys. One of the original Magnetos, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. And shout outs to Jan also for helping me create the list for some of the guys in Texas. I don't know all the players out there, but I definitely know that he does. I just know the core people. You know what I mean? Guys like Mihei, come out, man. I heard you a cheap bastard. So come show some love, man, and make people watch some movies. And of course you play Dante, so you know that's my thing. I like seeing my man Dante in action. But yeah, let's talk about the future for a minute. So yeah, we got Curleh South, and I don't know if y'all was watching FGTV, we was in Skype, but I made an announcement that I'm gonna do the next Curleh in NorCal. Now, I did two, wow, it's raining a little bit. All right, whatever. So I did two Curleh Mustache West in SoCal. So big ups to Andrew, man, and the UCI Fighting Gamers for definitely holding me down. Those has been like my biggest Curleh mustaches yet. So that's godlike, one of my favorites too, both of them. Especially the first one. The first one was legendary. It was godlike. And of course the people that was involved with it, you know what I mean? Neo, Combo Fiend, Tasty Steve, those are my homies. So if I had the money, y'all be my commentating team, for sure. But y'all be showing so much love, and I appreciate it. But yeah, so it's gonna be Curleh South, Curleh NorCal. Now, before those two, I'm trying to sneak in a Curleh East. You know what I mean? I've been really silent on the East Coast, that's my fault. But I've been so focused on trying to expand it outside of my comfort zone, which is New York City, that I just kind of been shy with New York City. So definitely, yeah, we won with it. It is my turn now. You see the rain? It's looking good out here. It tastes good. It tastes like New York City.
That good old New York water.
Yeah, man. You feel me?
Tap water coming out the sky.
Tap water. I love it. Drench me. But yeah, so I'm trying to do one in April. It's kind of busy in April. I think we got what, like Civil War, baby? We got Civil War. NCR. Shout out to NorCal Region.
Texas Showdown.
Texas Showdown. Okay. Is it NCR or is it
NCR.
It's NCR, right?
420 weekend.
420 weekend. Okay, wow, in Cali. Okay. But yeah, what did I want to touch base? I might go show some love to Uncle Choi, man. I've been to SoCal Regionals. That was back in 2011. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely planning to go to NorCal Regionals. Who knows? I might be out there. Who knows? If you surprisingly see me out there, don't be surprised. But I definitely owe some love to Uncle Choi, one of the legends in the game, man. And of course, Chris Seglia, holding it down production-wise. Shout out to Chris Seglia, man. He's practically part of the Curly Mustache family, along with Spooky and Coogie from Broken Tear. Shout out to BrokenTear.com, of course. Get that fire apparel. You can see I got some of it right now. Give you some shameless promotion, you know what I mean? Get my Superman on. Got the Warriors. Hold on. Got the Warriors, feel me? I think I stepped up. Yep. No, I didn't. The Warriors, you know, because I ain't a monster. I'm a warrior. Monsters is ugly. I'm a warrior. But, yeah, so that touch base on Curleh. And, of course, I'm trying to do the Battle Royales. Of course, the main place is going to be at NEC in final round. We just did Battle Royale 3 at final round, so we're going to do 4 at NEC. And we got some special guest people coming out. They out of town. They're not even from the U.S. So I'm not going to say who. Y'all can sit there and think and wonder who it's going to be, but I ain't going to say Jack Nathan's Hot Dogs until that NEC come about, which of course I think it's the first week of December, the second week, I'm not too sure, but it will be in December. From my understanding, from my knowledge. I could be wrong, but it's usually in December, end of November, around there. But of course, and that's ran by Big E, so shout out to Big E. Eric Smalls. Watch the puddle. But yeah, one other thing that I want to transition into is I've been missing a lot of exhibitions. Last exhibition, it was a body bag, man. Sorry, Infra, you my homie, but that was kind of bad, man. And you know what? I know that, and I know that ass whooping got you stronger. And you know why I didn't even like it? Because Ryan won, and you know how me and Ryan on in terms of the competitive aspect of things. So big shout outs to Filipino champs putting a foot in his ass, and of course Infra for holding it down regardless where he's at. If he wins or loses, he does his thing. You know what I mean? Hopefully I get shot to run back. Let's see. If Ryan don't got his ego up in the clouds and I can bring him down, probably I could do it again somewhere in the near future. Let's see. But one exhibition I actually do want to see, and if the people at home could probably agree with me, is I want to see F-Champ versus Clockwork. I've been wanting to see that for a while. That to me, in my opinion, will be an explosive match, and it's a NorCal versus SoCal classic. So I definitely want to push that for the NorCal, for the Curleh NorCal. I definitely want to see that. That's one of like those matches that I always wanted to see from right now, from what's going on. So that's pretty much one of the matches. So if y'all want to see that, push it, and we can make it happen. You know what I mean? So of course, at the end all be all, it's up to F-Champ and Clockwork to get it popping. And definitely, I want to push the exhibition style of things to the next level. So right now, one of the 2 marquee players that I want to push in New York is Flux and Insane. Those guys, both of those guys have been stepping their game up tremendously. You know what I mean? And I really want to push it to the masses on how ill their gameplay is when they face each other. I've been seeing these dudes play like first to 100s when I be in the house of crack. And it's a beautiful thing for people not to see it. So I want people to see it. So hopefully we can get something going with that. You know what I mean? For Beeful Insane, and of course for Control's Flux. We can get that popping. Damn, look at this beautiful scenery, man. You see these dirty waters in New York? I love it. It reminds me, look, it's green. Come look at this water real quick. New York, don't sue me, please. Y'all remember my prom back in junior high was in that right there. Yep, I didn't get on the boat. Shout out to the Circle Line. IFCYates.com! My man! So, things to come. Like I said, the Curleh, the exhibitions. You're gonna see me do these vlogs frequently. This is the first one. This is vlog entry numero uno and counting. You know what I mean? And I might just do my Food Network thing. I saw that I just came from Chachapa and I'm trying to do that from that driver's dining to that. What's that guy's name?
Guy Fieri.
Guy Fieri. I might be IFC Guy Fieri. You know what I mean? I just did the Chachapa, so you might see me in my favorite pizzeria. Who knows? I might just do one of those things before every entry. So, alright, so I'm gonna sign off here, but I want to give a couple of shout outs. You know what I mean? A couple of smoke signals to my people. I want to give a shout outs to the Warriors. Without y'all, I pretty much won't be relevant, man. Y'all really show me that much support, and I try my best to show that support back. with all my hype and love and my energy. When my balls was at 0, y'all always give me 5 all the time, so thank you. And I want to apologize to all the warriors. I've been slacking on the content, I've been slacking on the stream, and I know that, I mean, I'm not trying to have no excuse or nothing, but I've been dealing with a couple of things these past couple of months. But we slow and steady, we progressing, you know what I'm saying? We got IFCice.com now. This is where you're gonna see this first entry, so please follow, please spread the word. Tell everybody in the world IFCice.com is gonna be popping. I want to give a shout out to all the community leaders. Big E, Final Round, East Coast Throwdown. You know, respectfully, you know them. That's the Final Round is Larry Dixon, and of course East Coast Throwdown. Sorry, it's cold out here, man, so I gotta try to keep it moving. You know what I mean? But yeah, Long Island Joe, Sweet Johnny Cage for East Coast Throwdown. That's pretty much the team right there for the Fall Classic. You can catch me there too. Shout outs to BrokenTear.com, of course, with the apparel. I got my line there, and of course, you got all their beautiful products there. Of course, you got the beanie, the hot seller. Right now, see, I'm in nature right now. Look, it's cold and I'm toasty. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to Empire Arcadia, of course. That's my team, my fan. EmpireArcadia.com. Keep on lock for that. Yeah, this has been the first entry. Follow me at IFC Yipes on Twitter. On Facebook is Michael Yipes Mendoza. And of course, again, quick to IFCypes.com. Thank you for the great feedback I had. It was a good launch. And of course, shout out to my beautiful wife for holding that down, Samantha, aka Persia. And of course, my man Gabe, my man Bullen, for holding me down too as well. And signing off, man. Peace and love. And I forgot to give a special shout out to the homie Combo Fiend, aka Peter Rosas, man. Matt, he's from Capcom also. Matt from Capcom, and of course my boy Hans from Capcom. Yeah, I really had a lot of hype for me at Capcom Cup. It passed in 2013, and I'm thankful for the opportunity. Those are the community leaders also. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, this is IFC Yipes. I'm signing out. Peace and love.